Good afternoon. So today we are going to discuss about the challenges and class learning environment. But before that, here are the list of presentations that we are about to show you today. Number one is the introduction, in which we are going to define what is learning environment. Second is the article presentation, in which the clips of news article and the summary of news article. Number three are the challenges. It is the problems associated in the article. Number four is the ideas to answer the problem. And number five is the synthesis or conclusion. So first and foremost, let us answer the question, what is learning environment? Learning environment refers to the diverse physical locations, contexts, and cultures in which students learn. This term also encompasses the culture of a school or class, its residing ethos and characteristics, including how individuals interact and treat one another, as well as the ways in which teachers may organize an educational setting to facilitate learning. Examples are conducting classes in relevant natural ecosystems, grouping desks in specific ways, and decorating the walls with learning materials, or even utilizing audio, visual, and digital technologies. And as what Jean Bertrand said, of course, learning is strengthened and solidified when it occurs in a safe, secure, and normal environment.
As we all know, since the pandemic started, our government started to shift to online classes to reduce casualties of the cases of COVID-19 in the Philippines. The pandemic affected a lot of jobs, especially the jobs that need face-to-face interactions to be done. The Veritas Truth Survey released on Tuesday showed that 34% of Filipino students said they feel exhausted with their online classes, while 30% said they were anxious. 10% of the respondents, meanwhile, said they feel frustrated with online classes, while 8% feel determined. One of two was positive emotions in the survey. 7% of the participants were feeling disappointed with online learning. 6% feel sad, while 5% expressed happiness, the only other positive emotion based on the survey.
There are three problems that we have identified in the article. These problems are the equipments, technical issues, and distractions. First are the equipments. Studying in an online setting require equipments that the students need. These equipments can either be mobile phones, laptops, iPads, tablets, computers, or any other devices that students can use in connecting with his or her teachers and classmates. However, not everyone has the capability in providing these equipments. As a result, the students tend to feel exhausted as they look for solutions in how they can overcome this problem. Second are the technical issues. Other than the equipments, technical issues are also some of the common problems in an online class. These technical issues are identified as the problems in mobile data and internet connection. Oftentimes, these technical issues became a barrier in the communication between the students and teachers, which eventually results to poor learning. And lastly are the distractions. Studying in our own houses might not be as comfortable as studying inside a classroom because of the distractions that are present in our own homes. These distractions can either be background noises, temptations in using social media applications, or playing mobile games. Eventually, these distractions would lead in disruption of learning and miscommunication between the students and the teachers.
In order to solve this problem, we came up with three main solutions. First is the modular, second is asynchronous and synchronous session, third is consultation. First is the modular. Modular, this is one of the main solution for students who are having hard time dealing with the internet connection and thinking on how they can provide equipments that they are needed. By this alternate method, students were able to learn without experiencing any hassle. In addition, this can also be more convenient and easier to access. The second is synchronous and asynchronous session. Other than modular, the solution that we can provide is the implementation of scheduled classes. Therefore, synchronous and asynchronous schedule should be done and able to make students and teachers have a limited and balanced time on when they can meet. Third is consultation. Consultation is another way to solve the problem in online classes. By this, we mean that teachers should have available time wherein the students can ask them certain questions about their subject and or other concerns. Not only it would help their students and teacher communicate, but it will also be a best way for the learners and instructors and to build rapport and good relationship. So these are the three main solutions that we came up aside from online classes.
The COVID-19 pandemic created unprecedented challenge for educators and education system around the world. The impact of the pandemic on the condition in which students live, the risk of their health, and the impact of the economic recession on their families increased the challenges for students in finding the time, space, and focus to study. In addition, the adoption of social distancing measures, the alternative way to educate remotely when in person instructed, was interrupted, reduced opportunities to learn, and caused many students not only to struggle to learn what was expected in the curriculum, but to lose skills and knowledge they had previously gained and to disengage with learning.